Yeah.
This is the face of Roman being frustrated.
It's not with this one. Kind of with this one. But anyways, welcome back to Dirty Business Garage. Today we're working on a 2000 Dyna. It's my friend's wife's bike. It's been sitting for a while. So I had to just run through it, change fluids, clean the carb, stuff like that, make sure things were tight, adjusted properly. And when I finished, I found out there is no clutch. This thing just takes off on you the second you put it in the gear or it dies on you. So ordered a clutch for her on Monday, got it back today, got one in today, and we're gonna slam it in so we can get it ready for a trip this weekend. And yeah, here we go. So I dropped, the fluid in here is brand new. It's like ran in just for a second. So I dropped it back into this pan where I'm soaking the new plates, and I'm gonna use the oil. It's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. But I'm just gonna show you a little bit how I do it. Let me get a tray real quick so we don't lose bolts. All right, is that better? Okay, cool. So first things first, let's actually pop this foot peg off, this whole bracket. There's two bolts under here. Let me grab some Allens.
How come they're not called Bobs?
Who's Bob?
How come they're not called Bobs?
I don't know.
Why are they called Allens?
These are really on there. Who's Bob?
Who's Bob?
You seem like they should be more like Bill.
Who's Bob?
So when people come to your bay and they give you a hard time, you're like, what? What, you got a problem? Wow, that was on there. Almost put
I was
that.
waiting for you to stab your hand with it.
I know. It was so close. They were on there. Probably hasn't been touched in who knows how long. That thing swings right out of the way. I'm actually going to take it off just because I don't want to get oil all over it.
Just a little bit rusty.
Heck yeah, it is.
Is that normal for these bolts?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like that.
That was broken.
No, that's how Harley does it. Then we're going to pull this shifter off real quick. Because we're going to have to pull this guy out of there. Steve's going to release the clutch cable. Take the slack. The slack.
Release the cracking.
Oh, that thing is like a pain in the butt too.
Yeah. Nuh-uh.
Because guess what? It's got rust in it. So I'll pull this guy out of here. That means this thing can move freely out of here. So when you come in here with your T27. And I'm just gonna knock these guys loose. Go there, and this one goes here. So if you are not familiar with these guys, you got to pull these two out, because these two, sometimes you can leave these guys in and pull the whole primary cover, but these two got to come out because these are long boys and they go all the way back to the inner primary. See that guy? Way longer. And there's that. And then let me get a flathead in there. Boop, ba, ba, ba. I got one. You should get one. We can talk to each other.
I'll go get the other microphone.
So this got like a little rubber bushing, O-ring right here. So it kind of keeps it from sliding right off. So you kind of have to like pry it a little bit. And then you got your gasket. for any gasket. I'm just going to clean it up. And we're going to reuse this guy because I literally just put this on there the other day when I was putting oil in there. So we're just going to clean it up. And then we'll just hang it, let it dry.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, it's auto hookup.
Next, we're going to pull the primary cover. I'm not going to pull this guy because I don't need to pull this guy. So less bolts we got to do.
What's in that one?
This is the access to your clutch. So this is your derby cover. And so if you want to do like a clutch adjustment or you just want to put oil in it, pop these 5 bolts off. If you got an Evo, there'll be 3 bolts. This comes right off. But we're not going to pull that off because I can adjust the clutch when everything's off. And then yeah, so let's pull this guy out of here. Let's knock this guy loose. I like knocking these bolts loose by hand first, only because you never know who's been in here before you, and you can find which threads feel weaker than the others because somebody probably was in there before and stripped it out and they just kind of seated the bolt in there and called it a day. So it happens more than you think it does. So you know, everything felt pretty good, so we're just gonna blast everything off here. And yes, there are different size bolts, like right here. But on these ones, it's not that hard. You won't get them confused because there's only 2 sizes. So if you want, make it easier on you, start with your small ones when you go back together. So when you go in here, it goes all the way in, so you know you're not getting any threads. So go over here, and there's your guy, and then there's your guy. So
You're my guy, Roman.
thank you. I'm somebody's guy. Alright. And then there we go. Pull this pan a little bit this way. And make sure all the bolts are all out. Give it a little fonz. And she comes right out of there. And good thing I brought a gasket because this thing has seen better days. So that guy can go right there. Oh yeah. Cool. So if you look in here, this has an automatic chain tensioner. It shouldn't have one, but someone put it in here. So it keeps the chain on, the tension on it all the time. As you can see, this thing moving up and down. The original ones just run off the back tensioner and they just hold it right in. You have to adjust it once in a while, go up and down all these little teeth marks back here. I don't know if you can see them. But that's usually what you would adjust the chain to. But this one, someone upgraded at some point. I'm not a huge fan of those, but it is what it is.
Why don't you like them, Roman?
Because I think these chains should have a little bit more give than being super tight the way they are.
Do you remember what the spec is?
The width of the chain. But that's what I remember off the top of my head. So next, we're going to do the clutch. This one's pretty easy. You don't need any special tools with this one. They just run off these little bolts right here. So, but we are going to release it. So we got to knock this nut loose. And this is going to pull the tension off the rod that goes through the clutch hub into the transmission to the other side where the ball and ramp is. So it's going to move back and forth, and this is going to push on this guy. So Steve's grabbing a socket right now with a wrench, and we're going to knock this guy loose.
What size is it?
I think it's what was it, 5/16?
11/16.
11/16. That's what it is. He's grabbing one right now. Yeah. and then pull this guy off, then we'll knock these guys out, and this whole clutch assembly will slide right out of there. And then we'll throw the new one right here in. Like I said, this is all brand new oil, so don't even worry about, oh, you're putting bad oil in it. No, we're good. It's literally brand new.
So you're missing your wrench. It's a metric one.
Oh, you know what? It's at the shop.
Try the other end.
Well, check this out. I got this guy. I bought this set, and I've never used it for anything else but this. There's this guy.
What's the matter, Tommy?
What's the matter with you?
Do you know the song?
So I got this little through ratchet.
Yeah.
Got this little through ratchet, and then it comes with these little sockets.
Fancy.
I know, and I never use them for anything but that. So we knock that guy loose, and then we're gonna bring this guy in. Out. Sorry, and that's gonna release all that tension right there. And then we can knock these guys loose. And then get I can't remember off the top of my head.
Do you know the song, Tommy, or
Yeah,
no?
I do, yeah.
Oh, we'll sing it.
No, you sing it.
No,
You're
you
better.
sing it.
Did somebody sing me a damn song already?
You know the song, Roman?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's two guys that have like
Oh,
a
it's
acoustic
metric.
guitar that do it, right?
I don't know. What song are you thinking about?
It's called What's the Matter with You? I don't know.
How's it go? Yeah, you do. Come on.
Oh my god. There we go. No, it's actually metric. It's 10 mil.
10 millimeter.
Yay, Harley. So you want to break them off evenly, going all the way around. So I'm just gonna crack them loose. I just do star pattern. See, if you see it, it's starting to expand. So we pull that guy out of there. That's the retainer. Yeah. Making a mess over here. Now we pull the clutch spring out, and then pull the plate. All right. Want to look back here and make sure there's no nasty grooves. I've seen them where they get tore up here from the clutch bouncing around. You get massive grooves inside here. It looks like it's got a little bit of wear, but if you rub your fingernail across it.
They play Stairway to Heaven. That's a mod for you. Hey, got the no respect.
Trying to be serious over here, and we got this guy's farting. All right, so this guy comes out. Sometimes if you just baby it, you might be able to pull the whole kinetic energy. Oh, here we go. Oh, almost got the whole thing. So we're gonna go through this guy. This actually doesn't look that bad.
Why are you changing the clutch?
It was slipping like crazy. Okay, it's, you know what's going on here? I think it's put together wrong. So when you put these things together, it's hard to tell, especially on camera, but they have a, oh yeah, it's kind of got a little smoked there a little bit. Yeah. So they have a tapered side and a flat side, real sharp side. So the rule of thumb, it doesn't matter which way, but they all have to go the same way. So I like to go taper it out so it has a nice smooth motion, but this one is mismatched left and right.
What type of oil is this?
This is Harley Davidson Formula Plus.
What
There's,
grade?
I don't know.
40 weight.
40 weight? Oh yeah, 40 weight. But yeah, it definitely was not put together right. Someone just threw this pack in here. There's definitely some rubbish, but nothing crazy. But we got the new clutch here. We're gonna put it in anyways.
Do you got new steels?
I do got new steels. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah.
It's a nice little groove.
It looks like the steels are smoked and somebody just put the frictions in.
That's what it looks like, huh? Yeah. It's like that all the way through.
Yeah.
So, no bueno.
The big problem with that, nobody wants to see me, dude.
That's not true.
No.
They love you.
No, they don't. They're like, everybody's like, where's Roman?
Whatever.
Where's Roman?
I don't think anybody's ever said that.
I've had 3 people today ask me when you were going to do a video, so come on, turn it back on him.
That's a lie.
It's the truth.
So, they also come with these gaskets that go right here, and this is deteriorated already. So you got to make sure you guys put new ones on there because it will leak through those long bolts that I was telling you about earlier. That's where those go. So these are obviously destroyed. So eventually they were going to get a leak.
So the issue with... No, stop. The issue with the clutch frictions and steels is once you assemble them all together, they're supposed to be a stack height. So if you're off 5 thousandths on each plate times 9 plates, you're off 40 thousandths, which is a lot. So that's why you do have an adjuster on your clutch, so you can adjust that in or out or whatever, but eventually it goes away and you just need to replace it.
Maybe 45,000. 5 times 9.
Yeah, you're right.
So you're saying I fall in the category with you, Steve? With, hey, where's Roman? Right?
It's not true.
That's not what I was seeing. That's what everybody else was seeing.
No one's saying that.
Roman's so funny. Roman's such a good-looking guy.
It's not true. No one says any of that.
My mom says it.
Everybody's mom says that.
Roman's so nice.
He's been on TV before, hasn't he?
That's not true. Okay, I was on TV, but it was.
Right?
But you want to know it was me. So
I'm probably cutting a lot of that out. So.
Why?
Why not?
Because it's not bad. It's funny.
It's funny.
you're funny.
So are you.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not funny. I'm dry as shit.
That's what makes it funny. It's like you're like Mr. Bean. People love Mr. Bean.
No, people love Roman.
Stop saying that.
Well, now you know why it wasn't working.
Yeah, that one's stuck in there.
Yeah, sure is.
There's that stupid fucking spring too.
That's called the judder spring, Roman.
Yeah, I know. You know what? This judder right out of here.
You just checked that?
No, I didn't. That would have been hilarious.
No, you didn't. You should have.
I bet you that's... Oh, I'm not gonna... It's your job. You do it.
What?
You heard me.
Speak the knowledge, man.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Steve, what were you gonna say?
No,
We're
because
a
I'm
team
not
here.
doing it.
We're a team here.
No, I'm not getting dirty hands today.
We're a team.
There's no I in team, but you can switch the letters around and make meat. And there's a lot of meat in this garage.
Hey.
Yeah.
So have you... Stop. Have you inspected to see if they put the correct plate in there? So like maybe the judder spring was eaten up on the plate?
That's a good question. I have not inspected it yet.
Okay.
I'm just trying to tear this thing apart real
All
quick.
right, well, stop yelling at me.
Because it's a pain in the butt. So sometimes these get stuck in here and you got to work it back and forth just to get this guy out of there.
So that answers my question.
What else in here? So we got another spring in here. Jeez Louise. I mean, it's definitely seen better days. All heat
I would
trans-
just leave it out.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a ton of heat transfer. But yeah. Okay. Make sure the bearing feels good in here. It's good. There's a bearing that goes inside this hub and this gets pressed in it. When you have this apart, it's always a good idea just to spin everything around, move things back and forth, make sure everything's tight, and make sure it's spinning smoothly, no notches or anything. And this just feels pretty good. It's a good idea just to check the back of the clutch. Make sure this it's not all gacked up from the starter. Everything looks pretty good. Actually looks pretty new, actually. Pictures. Yeah. So we've been soaking the springs in here. I have to check. This kit doesn't require you to use all the springs. It says don't use one of them for build purposes, but I gotta make sure because they have this red one in here. I gotta make sure that that one's gonna go in there and not go in there. So I'll be right back.
So I'm not gonna use that one?
Well, no, how many plates do you got in there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And how many plates do you got in here?
Plus that other one is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus that skinny guy.
So 9 total.
So it's the exact replacement.
Yes.
So you gotta reuse that spring.
No,
You don't put it in there?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Either of them?
The judder springs?
Yeah.
Nah, just ditch them.
Okay. And then that's what we're gonna do.
Or if you want, what you could do is reuse one of the old clutch plates or frictions and put that as a back plate.
And just don't use the skinny ass one.
Right.
That sounds like a better idea.
But I would measure them out with a caliper first.
Okay.
So what are you doing? You're using an old...
I'm using one of the old ones.
friction plate?
Yeah, I'm not using the steels. The steels are smoked. These look great. They got tons of beef on them. They're not, there's no discoloring. They look pretty good. So I'm just gonna go through it and try to find the best looking one, which it might
Now,
be.
why wouldn't you use one of the skinny one?
Because you're getting rid of the judder springs,
Okay.
so you're putting that much more surface area on a backing plate.
So this one looks pretty good. Like I said, there's I think this side's more tapered. Sometimes these are hard to look at. You'll see like one side's a little bit more tapered than the other. So this one looks pretty good. So I like doing the tapered out. So we're gonna put this one in. So we always start with frictions first, and then we're gonna go to steels. So we got tons of new steelies here. Of course, every bag is sealed. Let me get a razor blade. Is it in that magnet tray? Or a knife? I got greasy hands, man. Give me some skin. Alright. Like I said before, there's a tapered side and a flat side. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this side looks a little bit sharper, and then on this side, it's got a little taper on the end. See the corners? That side. So, like I said, taper it out is how I like to do it. Make sure that guy goes nice and in there. And you only need to soak the friction plates, not the steel plates. And like I said, there's a taper, and here's the flat side. So let's clean these up first before I put them in.
I'd save that one for last.
Want to put this one last?
Yeah.
All right.
I would. You're doing it though.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
Stop that shit, Tommy.
All right, we're back at it. All right, first comes first. Clean this up a little bit. Okay, this guy goes in here. Doesn't really have a direction which way. Like, obviously it goes like this, but it doesn't matter which way. But I'm just gonna throw it in like this guy. Boom, like that. And then we got our spring plate. This looks like the stock one, which is kind of nice about the stock one. They're a little bit softer. You can get softer ones for easy clutches or whatever, but the stock ones are pretty soft. Like, you don't really have to upgrade them. So you got to flip them this way, so these teeth will interlock in these little guys right here. Make sure you line them up. Just hold them there, and then we're just gonna get these bad boys started in here.
What's the torque specs on that?
Good and tight.
Steve?
They're German.
It's good and tight. No, we'll just stick them down. It's nothing crazy. Yes, there is a torque spec, but when you've done it enough, you kind of feel it out.
You use elbow gauge?
Yeah. But if it's your first time doing one, use a torque wrench, just so you understand the amount of pressure that goes into it. After you do like 1,000 of these things, you can kind of feel it out. Because we do a lot of clutches. Oh, where is my 10 mil? Oh, it's on the gun still. Look at that. I'm not going to put it with the gun on, so don't freak out. We're going to go by hand. We're going to feel it. We're going to feel this guy. It's going to be great. Like I said, we're going to do light turns. You want to go nice and even. this guy. So we're gonna go all the way in until it stops. Right, I like to come up here to make sure that's all the way down. So, nice and easy. You
got some goop?
Yeah. Get on out of there.
How much you putting on, Roman?
Just a dab will do ya. This is just enough to stick these guys on. Marla! Just want to make sure.
Oh, no, you done it.
I just want to make sure there's no oil gonna seep out of there.
You put that on dry.
Yeah. Yeah, brand new gasket. That'll be good. And keep the pressure on there. Long ones. Whoop. Grab this. Get on out of there.
How full do you make it?
Takes a quart.
1 quart?
Yep.
Okay.
We're silent now, huh? I can say whatever I want to say.
No, it's picking up.
Oh, kind of, huh? Oh,
No, like the regular microphone.
oh, okay. What was it? You were miming shit. Okay. As we got our gasket, it goes there. All right. First of all, we're gonna need this guy. All right. We already kind of cleaned this the other day, so it's nothing too crazy on it. Boop, 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 boop. All right. This goes here. That goes on there. Sometimes things can get a little wonky. So, and it sucks when you drop the gasket. So I like to use the 2 long ones. You throw them in like so. Now the gasket's not going anywhere. And then you just come over here and go. It goes there. Then you got your 2 small ones. And they go on this side. You can't mix them up. So obviously the threads are shorter on one side than the other. And yeah. It should start. Nothing?
No, I'm not gonna try.
Oh, okay. And then, so get this guy on first, then you can set the angle of your shifter.
You want to put anything on those?
I never put Loctite on these guys.
No, NICs, lock, anything.
No, just because, I mean, you can put NICs if you want.
Rust
That's fine.
preventative.
But, you know, they broke loose. Anyways, the reason why I don't like to put stuff on here is because when people crash their bikes, this is like the first thing that snaps off. The last thing you want is a bolt stuck in there with like Loctite on there. It's gonna be a nightmare to come out. So, just snug them down, good and tight, you know, like the Germans say. Is there a torque spec? You bet your butt there is a torque spec. There's a torque spec for every single freaking bolt. And if you don't know it, you know, try it out. You know, learn the feel, man. But I only use the electric impact just to snug them up. It's never my final torque because, you know, you never know. So I always go back through and just make sure we're good. I don't rely on machines, man. So we're gonna get that nice and level right there. Some people are different depending on if they wear boots while they ride or they wear tennis shoes. This setup works great for tennis shoes. Depending on how thick your boot is, it can be a little interference or whatever, but it's going to be fine for who it's for. She's got smaller feet. It should be great. It's going to be great. So, Marissa, if you're watching, I promise this is safe. She's probably not going to watch. Rock and roll, dude. And there we go. That's how you put a clutch in. You know. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Next, clean up your area. Know where your tools are gonna go, where you're gonna need them later. You know, never know. You might mess up on your clutch and have to pull it back apart. Anyways, and then run it. Work it, feel it out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That's pretty much it. We're gonna do a little bit of clutch tonight, nothing crazy, and yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to share, like, and subscribe, and hit that little bell or whatever. I guess that works. I don't really know how it works, but I guess it works. Thanks.